So the story about that.
Hang on.
Let me speak. Yeah, because no. Let me speak. Let me speak. No.
I'm going to tell you.
Let me talk about that situation.
No, for the viewers who wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
For the viewers who don't know what you've done,
hold up.
I'm going to tell them.
Hold up, because
no, you hold on.
TV right now.
No, you can hold on.
Right now.
I'm explaining. I'm explaining.
They already know what's been happening.
Don't just keep talking like an idiot.
So I personally think, ladies and gentlemen, I might have just seen one of the most unbearable interviews in quite some time. For those of you that are aware of the situation, you've been paying attention to my channel, other people's channels, there is this TikTok prankster that goes by the name of Mizzy that is causing a load of controversy for the stunts acts he has been pulling that are anything but pranks. You know, he's been filmed going into people's homes randomly, barging in, stealing people's dogs and running away, going up to people at night, touching their hair and asking them if they want to die. But that's a prank, apparently. But this led to obvious and justifiable public outrage all over social media. People weren't happy. People were calling for this boy's arrest. And ultimately, the police did end up arresting him. Oh, what are the consequences, I hear you ask, for these crimes? Well, pretty much nothing. TikTok prankster Mizzy, who invaded a family home for TikTok views, appeared in court in London earlier today. After causing immense distress to the family and numerous other victims of his pranks, he has been fined a total of £385. Oh, and he also received a 2-year criminal behaviour order barring him from filming social media videos without the consent of people featured in that content. So it's great to see, you know, the UK criminal justice system living up to their reputation. Apparently, according to them, the crimes he committed weren't serious enough. And who are we to judge? You know, they obviously know what is best all the time. But Piers Morgan, the man that can get an interview quicker than it takes to annoy a liberal on Twitter, spoke to this 18-year-old boy. And as I said, it's probably one of the most unbearable interviews I have seen in quite some time. The arrogance, ignorance on display from this boy is absurd. And as I said in the previous video, the self-entitlement installed within not only him, but this generation. You know, they think they can get away with nothing. Their acts have no consequences. I'm the victim. It's me who is the victim, not the other people. It's a great world we live in right now. So as usual, you know, we're going to sit here and we're going to react to a couple of clips from an interview. And I cannot wait to see your guys' reaction to this one. The comment section is going to be hilarious. But Piers, in one of the clips going viral, asks this boy what are his thoughts on him assaulting this Orthodox Jewish man for TikTok views. And this is what he had to say.
Another woman has her 2 kids and you're bursting into their house uninvited.
All right.
Like you're jumping on Jewish people.
See, I was
right,
jumping on Jewish people. Hold up, wait a minute, wait a minute, no, stop.
You did.
Cool, it was a Jewish person, cool. But there was a trend going around on TikTok called 300. I've done this to numerous people, black people, white people, Asian, any types of people. I don't discriminate. So don't stop saying Orthodox Jewish person like I only targeted him and it was only him that I went for.
Why are you targeting anybody in that manner?
What do you mean, why am I targeting anyone? It was a trend, I just done it for a trend.
What's the trend? What's the trend?
300, jump over someone at the time of the beat.
However much you scare them.
However much you scare them.
Or even if you push them into a car.
No, that didn't happen though, because I saw.
It didn't happen by chance.
It didn't happen.
A lot of the stuff that you do could have consequences far more serious. But you don't care, do you?
I did it for a TikTok trend. It was for a trend. I did it for views. Regardless of where somebody's from, their background, this is what we do now. These are the TikTok trends we like to take part in. I mean, you shouldn't be taking part in any TikTok trend. If I'm going to be honest, I recommend deleting that app off your phone. But why follow trends that are going to cause people serious harm or can cause people serious harm? You saw in that video that Jewish man was in the road as a result of Mizzy trying to jump over him. But don't worry guys, likes and comments, yeah, that's all I care about. This is what people are aspiring to do, especially people from the younger generations, because that's what we see, right? They're so desperate for any sort of validation, any form of validation. These are the lows they will stoop to, just so you can get a notification on your phone saying somebody left a comment on your video. I hope it's worth it. I really do. And obviously, you know, because we live in this new world, we can't go without bringing race into the situation. Mizzy goes on to claim that people are only outraged because of the colour of his skin. Take a listen.
Tell me about your life. What justifies this? What's happened to you that makes you think you're justified in doing this?
What do you mean tell me about my life?
Well, you said you don't know anything about your life. Tell me about your life.
Because I'm trying to get onto you because I'm black. Because I guarantee
because you're black?
Yeah, I guarantee if
I don't give a damn about your skin colour.
Really?
No.
Piers.
Why would I care what colour your skin is? I just think you're an idiot.
Oh, thank you. I think you're an idiot too.
That's fine. You're perfectly entitled to.
Yeah, so are you. So
this
like,
show's
fine.
called Uncensored. I think you're an idiot for what you've been doing.
Okay.
I also think you're an idiot for playing the race card when no one's mentioned your skin colour.
Really? Okay, you don't have to mention it to...
I don't care about your skin colour, Mizzy. I care about the fact that you've been terrorising all these people for a sustained period of time. I also care about the fact you've only got a tiny fine today. No deterrent to you whatsoever. You don't show any real remorse. You don't really care, do you?
The UK laws are weak, simple as. And that's not, the UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault. Like, in America...
What do your family make of what you've been doing?
What do my family make? Well, I don't chat to my mum anymore. And
why not?
Why not? Because I just don't talk to her. It's irrelevant to you, but I just don't chat to her, innit? And what else? My sisters are calm, but like, obviously, they don't fully commend what I do, but...
Do any of your family condemn what you do?
No, of course not. Like, obviously...
They think it's all perfectly normal?
No, there's certain videos that they'll be like, no, you can't be doing that. Like, especially this walking into the random houses one. Certainly not. But that was more of a spur of the moment thing. I just got egged on and my ego got a hold of me.
Imagine that. Imagine that. You've caused people a load of distress. You've upset a load of people. You've gone up to a group of people at night and asked them, do you want to die? People still may be scared because of the pranks you've pulled, and your excuse to everybody is, well, you're already upset and angry because of the colour of my skin. But again, can you blame him? Can you? Because that is the narrative being told in generations today, that because of your skin or even your gender, it is not your fault and people are only upset with you because of X, Y, Z. You're the victim, not them. You're not to blame. Everybody else is because of where you come from or who you are. They're being told now that no. Your actions actually don't face consequences. People are already upset because of the colour of your skin, or they're upset because you're a man, you're a woman. It doesn't matter who you affect now. It doesn't matter what you do. People have been offered a lifeline. People have been offered an easy excuse. And then a lot of the time, if you challenge that, you're the one in the wrong. Everybody is the victim apart from the actual victims. And you heard Piers right at the end bring family into it. Now this has led Piers to be accused of being racist because he says this is a direct result of your upbringing. Take a quick look.
And then you say, is it because I'm black? As if somehow it's about a racial
thing. He's going back to the race card. Why are you going back to that? I said that once.
No, you mentioned it. I
mentioned it once.
I've never once mentioned your skin colour.
All right, cool. Go on.
I don't care what colour you are.
All right.
If you were white, I'd have exactly the same view about your moronic behaviour.
All right.
But I'm curious, who in your family is there to tell you this is wrong?
Why do you need to go to my family? I'm my own person, so talk about me.
Because you
don't.
No. Because you don't.
Talk about me, not my family.
Yes, but here's the problem.
What's the problem?
You are clearly a product of your upbringing.
No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I've always been my own person.
You've had no one to tell you this is wrong.
Of course, people have told me it's wrong. Family, friends, everyone's told me it's wrong.
Who's told you it's wrong?
What do you mean? My own mother told me it's wrong. There's been situations between me and my mum where I
Right, so your mother doesn't like what you're doing.
Of course, yeah.
So why don't you stop doing it?
Because
my mother told me to stop doing something.
Okay, that's your mother. You listen to your mother. You listen to somebody else. I'm my own person. I'm legally an adult now, so I can do what I want.
Now, I don't personally understand how this is racist, okay? Many people don't either. This is just obvious race bait. People are posting on social media, oh, Piers Morgan is racist for saying this statement. No, this is a general rule of thumb for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're white or black. If you've not had a good upbringing, that's going to reflect in later years of life. This boy is only 18. He's not had time to reflect and learn and think about why he does certain things. He won't. Anyway, it's clear. But he's not had that time. How you're raised can determine how you act in the future. I'm sure all of us act in certain ways, think certain ways, do certain things because of our upbringing. But because Piers Morgan asks him that, and Piers Morgan is white, and Mizzy is black, obviously racism comes into it. And it doesn't matter if you're white or black, green, blue, etc., etc. If you do not have a strong masculine figure in your life, you are more likely to go down a different route. That has been proven. How about we stop bringing race into these situations and look at why certain things are happening? But no. Bringing race into it and making Piers Morgan look like a racist, calling him a racist, is the easy answer. We all want easy answers, easy options. We never want to get to the root of certain things and then people wonder why it still happens. Will this boy continue to make his pranks after all of this controversy? Probably. I mean, he's got his 15 minutes of fame, more than he could have ever imagined. And people don't care how they get famous today. They just want to be famous for whatever reason. So yeah, he'll continue to do it. Probably won't last as long because the novelty of it has worn off. But it's just sad society stoops to this low. You know, this is what we see in England. But there's no concerns, no concerns. No. But that is the end of the video. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed today, then please for me, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day. Stay safe. I'm out. Peace.